Hello, Cole. It's very nice to talk to you actually on our talk show because, well, for two reasons. Three. One is that you are our client formally.
Yep.
We help you to move to Canada. Second reason is definitely you handsome young man and definitely appealing to the audience. And then you are cinematographer. So your life is in documentary. You're director and you're shooting movies around the world.
Hey, here we go. Even we, even so. Hey, here we go. Ever fast, ever slow. Alas, we aspire, feel the flame, carry fire. Alas, we aspire, feel the flame, take me higher. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now?
Well, my first question, I forgot how long ago you moved to Canada.
But first of all, thank you very much for having me today.
Yeah.
I think it's been already 5 years already since I became.
flies.
Yeah.
5 years, almost day to day today.
Yeah,
Like,
oh yeah,
in this-
exactly. Because
Yeah.
I just renewed my PR card in
Yeah.
3 months ago.
Uh-huh.
So it's been 5 years, and
5 years,
when
yeah.
I moved to Canada,
Yeah.
the COVID, the
Yes.
pandemic happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously, like
Yeah.
you said, time flies since
Time
then.
flies. Yeah. So I know that you were in Canada before you filed for permanent residency.
Yes.
You were here a student, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Many clients probably in the audience probably will benefit from this observation. The difference between being here on a temporary visa and permanent residency, is that big difference, or you almost not feeling this?
I think so. I think there's a big difference between temporary resident, like a
Right.
student, and permanent resident.
And you felt it on your personal experience?
Yes, especially because as you mentioned, I moved to Canada in 2013 as
Yeah.
a student.
As a student,
Yeah, and I studied filmmaking and cinematography.
Yeah.
And after I finished my school, I started working in the industry as a freelancing. And
Which is equivalent of self-employed.
yes, self-employed.
Yeah.
Yes, and there are many opportunities to work on set and like editing jobs sometimes, and the camera operating job on a commercial music video,
Right.
the film productions. Well, there are many those who are working with a temporary work permit.
Yeah.
But if you would like to work in a big production,
Right.
it's quite important to have a permanent resident, or it should be a
Yeah.
Canadian citizen.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's for the production side.
Yeah.
It's difficult to
To retain your
yeah,
service.
yeah, exactly.
That's very good motivation for you to. It was, and now for many who move into Canada, it's a good motivation to, especially in this industry, because Canada is known like Vancouver is Hollywood North.
Yeah.
And basically, people shoot a lot of videos here, very famous ones.
Mhm.
But you also work around the world, in Australia,
Mhm.
in America.
Yeah.
How you found approach to business, or rather approach to immigrants in business, is it different in other countries and here?
I say there's no big difference, to be honest, but I believe, I have worked in Australia and in the US, and I learned a lot through my experience.
Right.
But there's one difference is I believe that for many countries, I sometimes felt glass ceiling
Glass ceiling.
as a temporary resident, or also even many permanent resident people in those countries felt the same. Like, they want to achieve something, but they can see it, but it's difficult, way too difficult to actually reach it.
So it's very unique opportunity you brought here for people to understand. Canada has an equal opportunity for many people, and new immigrants can achieve success.
Yes, because while I was working as a temporary resident, I had a chance to direct a film, feature-length film, and I wasn't a Canadian, and I was even not a permanent resident. I was just a temporary resident, but a lot of people supported me, and we achieved, through that achievement and that experience, I learned that the chance is given equally in Canada, regardless, your nationality or your status, something like that. Then that experience made me want to,
become
a Canadian.
Yeah, it's very interesting observation as well, because people come in here and they think, why Canada is so friendly? Because my response is very simple. Well, you're probably talking to Canadian of first generation, maximum second. And immigrants understand immigrants. And in our business, we also, I would say, have a good rapport with clients because we understand their pain. Like, I'm talking to you and you probably feel it. I know how you feel to be immigrant. Another interesting point I was thinking to ask you, you traveled back to Japan for work. How you found yourself back home? Like, Canada is your home, or Japan is your home, or both?
Yeah, it's very interesting question. Still both countries are my home. So, when I travel back to Japan to work on the project, I feel home. When I land in home, in Tokyo, airport,
in
I feel
Narita,
home. But when I come back, fly back to Vancouver, when I land at the Vancouver airport, I feel home again. So both countries, I can call home.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And this is another good thing about being a Canadian or being a permanent resident in Canada, because Canada allows us to live like a travel back and forth.
I can say
and
that too.
Because it's not too difficult to renew your permanent residence.
Apply for citizenship eventually.
And the citizenship as well. So it's not difficult to live like in such a lifestyle.
I guess it's very nice lifestyle.
And
it's a nice place to stop. Thank you very much for coming, and congratulations again for becoming Canadian through our services. I really honored to be your counsel. Thank you very much.
All my pleasure.
Thank
you.